All right, let's read chapter 355 of Dragon Ball Piccolo no Ketsui, Piccolo's Decision. Here we go. Basically, everyone got crushed, and the androids, Pipo, left to go find and kill Goku. Krillin was the only one that was left, like, mostly standing. There we go. Destroyed. Piccolo crushed, or Krillin crushed in spirit. 確かにここじゃめったに車も通らないようだな. So this is pretty much what they were saying at the end of the previous chapter. Certainly this place, rarely even a car doesn't pass, it seems. So cars seem to barely come here. Well, at this point, they have nowhere to go. 仕方がない, have no choice. 飛んで行くか? Shall we go by flying? Shall we go and fly? もう少し賑やかなところに to a more busier place. A more lively place. それがいいよ。私、新しい服も欲しいし。So that would be good. I also new clothes want. So she's all beat up from her battle. よし、じゃあ、どこか近くの町か村に行くぞ。So good, then somewhere nearby town or village, let's go. We will go. 待って。Wait. 待ってくれ. Wait. なんだ何か用か? Like what? Some sort of business you have? Some sort of business? Apparently Krillin wants to have lots of dialogue with them. お前たちの目的は一体なんだ? Your guys' objective, as for that, what the hell is it? You already know it's to kill Goku. Oh, Goku o korosu koto ka? Is it killing Goku? それとも or 世界をひっくり返そうってつもりなのか? ひっくり? Hikuri kaesu, to overturn, be overturned. Or overturning the world. Is that in your intent? Is that what you're intending to do? So basically, do you want to kill Goku or do you want to take over the world, overturn the world? とりあえずは孫悟空を倒すことだ. So for the time being, it's taking out Goku. その後のことはそれから考える. After that, like from there, like we'll think about it. I guess maybe, from there. So after that, from there, we'll think about it. So, なぜだ? なぜ悟空を狙う? Why Goku aiming for? 悟空を恨んでる肝心のドクターゲロは、お前が殺しちまっただろう. Okay, so 恨んでいる. Oh, having the grudge. 恨む is to like resent. Yeah, the resenting kanjin. What was kanjin? Villain? Kanjin was this weird word. We saw it before and I wasn't quite sure whether to take it as villain or as essential or fundamental. I think this is either as for Dr. Gero, who had the fundamental grudge, or the main grudge. Anyway, you guys killed him, right? So he was the one that had the grudge and you killed him. Dr. Gero wa kankei nai. Dr. Garo has no relation to this. こいつはただのゲームなんだ. As for this thing, it's just a game. Yeah, it's just a game. 孫悟空はこの世で一番強いんだろう。人間では. So as for Goku, on this planet, number one strong, right? No, he's the strongest, right? Of the humans. Game だと a game, you say. ただ、それだけのことでお前たちは So as for you guys, like, it's just that sort of a thing. It's a game to you. だから、居場所を押してもらわんでもいいと言ったじゃないか。探すのもゲームのうちなんだ. Okay, so that's why, or therefore, location, like, even if you don't tell us the location, it's fine. We said that, right? As expected of a game, or within the bounds of a game. As expected of being part of a game. そんなことはやめてくれって言ってもダメか? 無駄か? So, that sort of a thing, stop, even if I say that it's wasted, right? So, even if I tell you to stop, I'm wasting my breath, right? 無駄だ. It is wasted. 俺たちは孫悟空を殺すために作られた. We were created for the purposes of killing Goku. だそうだ. It is that way. Or, like, that's true. 早く行って倒れてる連中に先祖を食わせてやった方がいいぞ。死んでしまう. Oh, look at this. Okay, so quickly go to your fallen comrades and make them eat a senzu bean. If you did that, that would be good. Like, you should do that quickly. They'll die. Or they're dying. じゃあね. Well, see ya. Choo. Smooch. Bye. Oh. Phew. みんなを助けなきゃ. Must save everyone. 先祖はあと6物 or what would this be? It's probably 6粒. 6粒あったっけ? So, as for the senzu beans, there were still 6 left, right? 俺とピッコロと天津飯とで2粒ずつ分けたんだよな. So I and Piccolo and Tenshinhan, with us, 2 beans apiece, split. That's what we did. Uh-oh. Well, we can see where this is going. Vegeta ni mo kuwasete ya ka? So also to Vegeta, like, make him eat also. Nani? What? Senzu no koto made shite ita to you no ka? So about the beans, up until the point of knowing about the beans, it was that. So they even knew about the beans. They knew about the beans. どういうことだ? What does this mean, or how is this so? そこまでしておきながらなぜ? Like, while knowing stuff to that point, somebody must have spilled the beans. Indeed, they're everywhere. Thank you. なぜ俺たちを殺さなかった? And why didn't they kill us? Why didn't they kill us? お、俺たちなんぞ、殺すまでもないということか、相手にもしてないんだ。Okay, so we, to the point of even if to the point of killing us, it's not that sort of a thing. As opponents, not doing like also not doing us as opponents. Basically, like we're not worth killing. We're not. There's no value in treating us as opponents. 当然だ。奴らはとてつもなく強い。強すぎる。Okay, 当然。Naturally, as a matter of course, those guys are incredibly strong. Too strong. まさか、あれほどまでとは? Okay, so it can't be like to that extent that it can be to that extent. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable that they could be that strong to that extent. Vegeta is just pissed. Bashu. Off he goes. Yose. Onjanai. So wait, don't chase. Or chasing, don't, like, it's not that. Hotte okunda. Stay back. Yatsu wa スーパーサイジンになり、絶対の自信とプライドを取り戻した。So as for that guy, becoming a Super Saiyan, certainly pride and self-confidence took and returned, like regained his pride and self-confidence when becoming a Super Saiyan. それが人造人間とはいえ、女にコテンパンにやられてはショックは大きいだろう。Oh, Kotenpan. Doesn't help me. Black and blue, i.e. being beaten black and blue. Okay, so that thing, and as for like with or by the artificial humans, if we're speaking about it by a woman being black and blue, beaten black and blue, as for a shock, it was too great, or it was big. So you can piece all that together. The shock was big, being beaten black and blue by a woman and an artificial human. Okay. そうまなかった？俺は足がすくんじまって立ち向かうこともできなかったんだ。Okay, so this is Krillin say this, like, so sumanakata, so sorry, but kind of like past tense, but my bad. As for me, ashi ga suku, something about his legs. Ashi ga sukumu is to freeze from fear, be unable to, too frightened to run. So basically, my legs froze in fear, and even tachi muku. Tachimukao, opposing or facing, wasn't able to do. Dekinakatta nda. Kini suru na, don't worry about it. Trunks datte Super Saiyajin de ありながら、ほとんど一撃でやられてしまった。So don't worry about it. Talking about Trunks being a being a Super Saiyan, while he was being a Super Saiyan, like truly in one shot was taken out. Remember, was it number 17 came up and gave him a body chop in the back, and that just took him out in one shot. Hodo no aite da. They are Hodo opponents. What does Hodo mean here? Hodo. Hodo usually means like extent or limit. Upper limit? They're like maximum opponents, maybe? Let's see. Oh, the English decided not to translate that at all. Hodo no aite da. Okay, anyway, so something about like they're a max opponent. Um, 貴様が来たところでどうにもならん. So you coming in, um, どうにもならん. Like basically wouldn't have made a difference. こ、こいつはあのフリーザさえやつ、や、やっつけちまった男だぞ. Yeah. So as for this guy, that Frieza took out man is. This is the man who took out Frieza. それが人造人間には手も足も出せなかった. And that thing, meaning like the man who took out Frieza, as for against the artificial humans, was basically paralyzed, unable to do anything effective. Temo Ashimo is this phrase that means can't do a thing, feeling handcuffed. Okay. はっきり言うぞ. Like, I guess I'll say it clearly. 悟空がいくら強いと言っても、トランクスやベジータとそれほど変わるもんじゃないはずだ。絶対に勝ってこない。悟空でも. Okay, so we'll state it clearly. Goku, however strong he is, Trunks and Vegeta, that to that extent hasn't changed. He hasn't changed as much as Trunks and Vegeta, I guess. Or he hasn't changed much differently from them. That ought not to be what's happening. Definitely winning will not. Basically, he won't be able to win. Even Goku. あいつら、また、俺の知ってる人造人間とは少し違ってるんだです. So those guys still, or again, my familiar or knowing artificial humans as for compared to them, it's a little bit different. They're different from the artificial humans that I know about, or that I knew about. あれほどとんでもない強さじゃなかった? Okay. To that of an extent of a horrific strength, it wasn't. They weren't as strong. They weren't that horrifically strong. 俺でもそこそこは戦えるぐらいのそこそこ reasonably. So even I reasonably well able to fight to that extent. Like I was able to fight them reasonably well. The ones that he knew in his timeline. とにかく、大崎真っ暗だな。In any case, 大崎真っ暗だな. In any case, Osaki? It's like, he's saying it's pure black. Osaki. Going, oh, the future. The future is pure black. That is not good. Dousuru korekara? Like, what are we going to do from here on? Apparently they're going to talk a lot. お前たちはまず孫悟空の家に行って、奴をどこか別の場所に移すんだ。So as for you guys, first go to Goku's house and that guy to another place, some other place, to some other separate location, transfer him. Oh yeah, like Goku's gonna want to do that. I guess maybe if he's still recuperating. あれこれ考えるのはどっちにしても孫悟空の病気が治ってからだ. Yeah, okay. Okay, so あれこれ. One thing or the another. As for thinking about one thing or another, or this or that, どっちにしても, whichever way it goes. Yeah, well, like whichever way it goes, Goku's sickness, it's like after Goku's sickness is cured. So maybe like we can think about things after Goku's sickness is cured. So そうだな. Like it is that way, or indeed. で、ピッコロはどうするつもりなんだ? But Piccolo, as for Piccolo, like what are you intending to do? Remember this chapter was called Piccolo's Decision. Sana. Well. Okay. なんだよ。その顔は何か作戦でもあるんじゃないのか? Like, what is it? As for that face, some sort of a strategy or plan there is, isn't there? You've got some sort of plan, don't you? 教えろよ. Tell us. Piccolo 仲間じゃないか? Aren't we buddies? Aren't we comrades, Piccolo? 仲間だと? Buddies, you say. 調子に乗るなよ. 調子に乗る. What does that mean again? Don't get carried away. この俺がいつ貴様らの仲間になった? When did I become your friend? ふざけるな. Don't joke around. 俺は魔族だ. As for me, I'm a magical fiend. What was Mazoku again? Yeah, a magic being. I'm a demon. A demonic being. 世界を征服するために貴様らをただ利用しているだけだということを忘れるな. Okay, so the world, in order to save Fuku, which is going to be like control, subjugate, you guys just using, it's just that and that thing, like, don't forget that I'm just using you guys in order to take over the world. And people left. Okay. Soか? I see. 確かにあいつはピッコロ大魔王だったな. Certainly, as for that guy, he was Piccolo, the Great Demon King. Piccolo playing the long con, yeah. 俺もすっかり忘れていた. I also, like, completely forgot. まだ世界征服を企んでいたのか企む scheming. So that guy is still scheming world conquest. 俺は世界征服なんて嘘だと思うな。Okay, so as for me, world conquest or whatever is a lie, I think. あいつも悟空やベジータと一緒さ。That guy also is like with Goku and Vegeta together. I guess Isho gets mean Isho ni often means like together, like physically, but I guess Isho here can mean similar or being like he's like Vegeta and Goku. ただどんなやつよりも強くありたいそう考えているんだと思う。Okay, just whatever guy or whichever, even what other guy stronger wanting to be thinking it is, I think. So basically like he's saying, I think that they're just thinking that they want to be the strongest, stronger than anyone, than whatever person. だから最後のとっておきの手段のために飛んでいったんだ。多分な。So therefore, a final reserve way for that purpose flew off. Probably. Yeah. なんだ What? その最後の手段というのは that as for that thing called the final shudan, and shudan is like way or means or method. Final method, final thing. Are you kidding me? Hold on, this chapter cannot be this long. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. Well, Dragon Ball is screwing us over today. We're like halfway through the chapter. Piccolo はあっちの方角に飛んでいった。そこに何があるかわかるか? Okay, so as for Piccolo, in that direction, flew off, or went and flew. That way, what's there? Do you know? Do you know what's that way? あっちの方角, that direction. Sana, well, 思い当たらんが、思い当たらん。I guess. So, omoi ataru means to suddenly understand. This is the negative. So, like, I'm not understanding, or it's not coming to mind. 俺も知ってるところか? Is it a place I'm familiar with? Kami-san chi da? It's Kami-sama's house. Kami-sama no? Kami-sama's? どういうことだ? 一体? What the hell does that mean? 俺は生癖で最長老さんに聞かされたんだ。神様とピコロは二人にさえ別れなければサイヤ人にだって負けはしない。Okay, so as for me, on planet Namek, from the Super Elder, heard it that Piccolo and or God, Kami-sama and Piccolo, as for them, the two of them, if wakare nakareba, if not split by the Saiyans, make wa shinai, like as for losing, would not doing. So the Super Elder said basically that if Piccolo and Kami-sama hadn't been split, that they wouldn't have lost to the Saiyans. Something like that. Tsumari, that is to say, Piccolo wa Kami-sama to mododori hitori ni nari ni ittan da to omou. Okay, so that is to say, as for Piccolo, with Kami-sama, motodori, as before, becoming one person, that's why he went. And that's what I think. Okay. Nani? What? Kami-sama to Mao ga gattai shite Nameku Seijin no seishi ni modoru n da. So if Kami-sama and the Demon King gattai, coalescence or combination, doing that, Nameku Seijin no seishi ni modoru, the Namekian warrior will return if they combine. Shikamo, however, Piccolo wa sotou ni ude o akete iru kara, tobikkiri senshi ni Goku tachi ga Super Saiyajin nara Piccolo wa Super Nameku Seijin ni naru n da. Okay, so as for Piccolo, appropriately increasing his skill because of that, Tobikiri, extraordinary or superior warrior, to that, Goku and everyone, Super Saiyan, if we're talking about that, as for Piccolo, Super Namekian will become. Okay. I guess he's just saying Piccolo will become a Super Namekian. では、神様はいなくなって、ドラゴンボールもなくなってしまうんじゃないのか? But as for Kami-sama becoming nothing, talking about that, even also the Dragon Balls will become nothing, right? Isn't that what that means? そりゃ、そうだろうな。だけど, well, as for that, that's right, but ピッコロが神様が殺されてしまえば、どっちにしてもドラゴンボールはなくなっちまうんだぜ。Okay, so, but Piccolo or Kami-sama, if they're killed, whichever one it is, as for the Dragon Balls, nakunachao, not chimaon does it. Like, they'll become nothing. Okay. ピコロがもし本当に神様と合体するつもりだとしたら、それだけあいつが追い詰められるほどとんでもない敵だって感じたんだ。Okay, wow. So Piccolo, if truly with Kami-sama combining is doing or intending to do that, if that's what he's doing, just that thing, that guy Oitsume being driven to the extent of being driven to the wall or cornered, a horrific enemy it is. That's the feeling. That's what it feels like. あ、あいつ、神様大嫌いだったのによ. Yeah, okay, because that guy, like, even though he really hates Kami-sama, or really hated Kami-sama. あと、いえ、ベジータさんはどうするつもりなんでしょうか? Otto. I guess Ia here is like more hesitation. As for Mr. Vegeta, like what doing intent do you think? Like what do you think he's intending to do? もう隠す必要なんかないぜ。お前がブルマさんの抱いてた赤ん坊の成長した姿だってのはもうみんなわかってんだ。知らないのは父親のベジータだけさ。Okay. もう隠す必要なんか. So, no longer hiding is necessary, or whatever. It, なんかない. It's not necessary. You, Bulma's hugging baby, 成長した. That grows into adulthood form. That thing, Tenowa, already everyone is understanding. Everyone already knows that the form that you have now is the child that Bulma is holding on to that will grow into adulthood. As for the one not knowing, it's just Vegeta the father. そうでしたか? すいません. So, really? That's what happened? I'm sorry. 別に謝ることはないだろう. No need to apologize. Holy crap, this chapter is so long. ベジータのやつは負けたからといって絶対に逃げ出すような玉じゃない。プライドの塊のような野郎だからな。Okay, so as for that guy Vegeta, because lost, if you say that, I guess certainly 逃げ出すような seeming to run away 玉じゃない is not what would tama mean here? Soul or spirit? Maybe type? Like he's not the type to run away. He's not the type that seems to run away when he loses. I don't know. Katamari no yo. Katamari, doesn't it just mean trash? Lump? Oh, interesting. Okay. So, like Pride become firm guy he is. He's like Pride become in human form. Whatever. 必ず新しい必殺技でも引っ提げて 再び人造人間の前に現れるさ. So without fail, a new killing technique or something is Hisaga. Hisage. Carrying in one's own hands. And a second time before the artificial humans will appear. Okay. There he is. King. Looking for that killing technique. Chikusho! Son of a bitch. Jinzo ningen ne! Those damn artificial humans. Name yagate! Making light of me. Kono Vegeta sama o ikashite oita koto o ima ni koukai sasete yaru zo. Koukai is regret. Okay, so letting me live, allowing me to live, like now regret will make, I will make them regret letting me live. Okay, everyone else is going somewhere. Na Trunks, Goku ni yatta shinzo byou no kusuri dore gurai de genki ni ugokeru you ni naru kana? So hey Trunks, that heart healing medicine that you gave to Goku, like how long to healthiness and being able to move will it take? Son Goku-san nara, if it's Goku, 10日間, 10 days, ぐらいで, about 10 days. 大丈夫だと思いますが, about 10 days until he's daijobu, until he's healthy again. 10日か? 10 days, huh? それぐらいなら十分隠れていられそうだな. So to that if it's to that extent, or if it's that long, sufficient hiding irare so da na. That seems to be what's necessary for hiding, how long we need to hide. もっとも悟空が戦えりゃ勝てる手も怪しくなってきたけどな. Okay, let's see. So all the more, or fair and square, multiple. Fair and square, Goku, able to fight and winning, that sort of a thing. Ayashiku natte. It's suspicious. Like we're doubting whether Goku can even win if he fights. Okay. Closer and closer. とにかく、3人にはパワーをキャッチするレーダーがないらしいってのだけはラッキーだったような. In any case, as for to those 3 people, meaning the androids, power catching radar, they don't seem to have. As for just that, it was lucky. So we're lucky they didn't have that. Hi. Yeah. How lucky. Okay, over to Goku's house. He's breathing hard. ここにもね、参ったな。参っただな. So it's not here either. Like, I give up. まだ見つからないんですか? Kurusuri? Still, like, not finding it? The medicine? Oh, wow, they still haven't given him the medicine. 早くしないとやばいっすよ。早く. So if you don't do it quickly, it'll be no good. Quickly. そったらとこと言ったって Sotara. Sotara koto. Maybe meeting expectations? I don't know what Sotara koto itate, like said like, I don't know. Shimatta no wa goku sa nanda kara. Okay, shimatta no. As for the one like doing it, it was Goku. I guess Goku's the one that put that had the medicine. Koitsu da. This is it. Atta da. Got it. This is it. Got it. Ho. Goku kusuri da. Nomesa. Goku, it's a medicine. Drink. Okay. Gun. Su. So he goes from breathing heavy to asleep. Oh, there we go. Now he's gonna sleep for 10 days. Kiki hajimeta mitai da ichio. So, phew. Effective started to be, it seems, for now. Ho. なんかウイルス性の心臓病らしいんで、俺も飲むから、父さんもちょっと飲んだ方がいいみたいすよ。So he's saying that they need to drink it too. Okay, so somehow the virus, something. We say the viral disease of the heart sickness, it seems. Tarashinde. I also drink because Chichi also a little bit drink to that direction would be good, it seems. Okay. We should drink too. ところで、ごはんちゃんはどうしてんだ? So, by the way, as for Gohan-chan, like, what's he doing or what's going on? Giku? Hey, Costas, how's it going? Good to see you. We're still reading Dragon Ball. It's been a super long chapter. Are? Mada kaete nai desu ka? Like, oh, what? Still hasn't come back? Dokka de asonderu no kana? He must be off playing somewhere, I guess. He still has the rip hole where Dr. Gero stabbed him in the chest. Green. Uh-oh. Boy, the whole climbing the tower is a lot easier when you can fly. Keen. Bah. Basa. Okay. He like gets up there and suddenly he's back into his outfit. And he lands. And that is the end of the chapter. Whew, that was a super long chapter. So next chapter will be 356, 356, Kamisama no Jioken. Joken. Did they appeared to yes, he got his shoulder pads like back like magic. It's like Gem. Or Sailor Moon. Okay, so Kami-sama's terms or requirements. That will be the next chapter. And hope they're going to talk a lot too. So next time.